Thank you. First of all, congratulations on this wonderful show.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks, Diego.
Yeah, no problem. I wanted to ask you both, what did you think of the book when you read it?
Do you
Well,
want me to?
Kara read the book first. She was given it, she was given it to, I no longer know how to speak after speaking since 7 a.m. Sorry. Um, one of the other producers on the show, Laura Lewis, gave the script. What's wrong with me right now, you
I'll
guys?
do it. I'm
Don't worry,
pitching.
it's fine.
No, no,
I'm
no.
more
Let's
nervous
start
than you
over.
are, I swear.
You're making me nervous, Diego.
I'm
No,
sorry.
Diego, basically, no. Another producer, Laura Lewis, who's also an executive producer on this show, who was wonderfully kind of thoughtful in thinking of Emma for this part, originally sent me the book, and I had heard of it, and I sort of promptly devoured it and sent it to Emma and was like, this is a very honest portrayal of a relationship. And I haven't really read anything like this. Like, I think it would be really good for our deal at Hulu because we knew what kind of shows they wanted to be making and for what age demographic. And so I think we both immediately, once we read the book and like couldn't get Lucy and Stephen out of our heads, we're like, this is something that will work for TV, which I don't think is always the case for books. Like, some books should not be adapted, despite, I think, the frenzy for literary IP these days. But this one, I think we felt really needed to be a show.
Right, absolutely. And what do you think there is to college that makes it a good place for these kind of very intense stories?
I was saying this earlier. I think whether you're in college or not, being college age, I just feel like that time in your life, like for me, my late teens and my early 20s, as someone who did not go to college, but that time in my life and like living vicariously through all my friends, of their college experience, like it really is seared into your brain more than like 5 years ago. Like, I don't know, it's just such a kind of tunnel vision time in your life where, your friends are your everything, your relationships are your everything. You're very kind of self-absorbed, and then you kind of get older, and obviously priorities change and friends change and things change. But I don't know, it just feels like a very intense time in life. And so I feel like seeing these characters at that time and over the years, and how their lives affect each other, and the things they do and the things they don't do affect each other, goes on throughout the years, I think is really what makes the show so unique. Is like you're really following them for longer than just 1 year in high school or 1 year in college.
Oh, absolutely. And I guess that shows as the characters develop. And now I wanted to ask you, Emma, about your coming movie about fate. It looks absolutely fun. What drew you to this romantic comedy?
The About Fate was is written by Tiffany Paulson, who wrote Nancy Drew and also wrote Holiday. So when she sent it to me, I just immediately knew I was going to love it. And it really is just a really fun romantic comedy about two people who don't really know each other and end up kind of having this wild date night together. And it kind of begs the question, like, is love a choice or is love fate? You know, I don't know. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what everybody thinks about that. But you can watch it on Amazon in September.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. It looks really fun. I wanted to thank you both for your time. This is a wonderful show, and I wanted to congratulate you on it.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Diego.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.